Welcome back to Just Reactions. Today I'm going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 2 of Gossip Girl. Last episode, Serena came back to town from boarding school. Blair was upset with her, but then they made up or whatever. But then Nate revealed that he and Serena had cheated together, so now Blair's upset with her again, I guess. Jenny went to the Kiss on the Lips party, which I don't know why she was allowed to go, but that's their business. She went there, was cornered, and I'm presumably almost, attacked or started to be attacked by, what's his name, Chuck, who I'm still upset was not pushed off that building because we don't need him in any more of the show for real. Like, we should have taken care of him on day one, but they didn't. And then Serena and Dan went on a little date or whatever. It was cute. They went to the dad's while they were going to they went to the dad's concert? I don't know. I remember they talked to the dad before the concert started, but I don't remember them being at the concert. I think, oh no, they had to run out to save the sister, right? That's what happened. Well, yeah, that's all that happened. That's all the stuff that I cared about, I guess. What else happened? That's it? Oh, Serena's brother is in the hospital. Mental health stuff going on. Yeah. Hopefully he gets that taken care of. So now we're gonna see what happens next.
Good morning, Upper East Siders. Gossip Girl here. Top story on my homepage: Serena Vanderwoodson. Mysterious absence.
You'll never believe what's on Gossip.
Serena, and everyone is talking.
Is this like when phones first came out or something? Cause
Serena.
And B's boyfriend Nate.
Nate wants Serena, can't have her. He wants to go to a certain college, can't go there because his parents tell him to go to the other one.
Must be a lot of rumors while you're back.
Yeah. And you're worried it's gonna cost you Mom and
You have no idea what it's been.
It's pretty classy, yes.
Oh, and Chuck attacked Serena too, because we really need to get rid of this guy.
I liked you better before. It's cool.
Serena, do you know this young man?
Why did this guy try to, make a fool out of him for no reason? All he did was try to return the phone.
Some guy you don't know?
Well, you can't be worse than the guys I do know.
Check out his number 9.
He's very proud.
Hey!
Are you sure it's not some ploy you're using my daughter to get here?
Appearance at Blair's Kiss on the Lips party.
Serena's here?
Wasn't the only one who made an impression.
Who's the newbie?
That is my little sister!
Don't you ever touch her again!
Right.
I'm actually hoping she will.
Think I got a shot at a second date?
We're all just dying to see what happens next.
Does somebody die in this show? Is that a thing?
And who am I?
Or is it just drama and mystery of who Gossip Girl is?
XO.
What if it was Jenny? That'd be crazy. Because she's so young. And she wasn't even really at the... Was she at the... I don't know. Let me stop talking.
Wondering what Gossip Girl is doing up so early. Can't help but make a scene. I ain't looking. Scrambling an egg or two? Yeah, right. And enemies.
Gossip Girl takes forever to get to... She loves to talk.
Bass is hosting the annual brunch for his foundation. Not everyone.
She can't just say, we're having a party. She's to say, oh, we do this and that and this and that and here and this and going.
And you're checking up on me. I'm okay, really, I'm okay.
Are
I was
you?
okay when you asked me at the party.
We should have told the police
Look, I just feel
since we
weird.
didn't take care of the problem ourselves.
Stupid. That Chuck Bass just wanted to talk to me.
Yeah, because that was a very suspicious way of him saying that.
Which is normally a good thing.
Yeah, except when it involves Chuck. So, the real question is, how are you?
Is she in a garage?
Was it really that bad?
This is me.
I was about to say, did I forget what happened? Oh.
Brain damage.
You know,
He's like, what are you looking at, girl? She's like, oh, sorry. That was too funny.
I wouldn't have taken him for a waiver.
Maybe he was just trying to be funny.
Maybe he's shy.
I've waited my entire adolescent life for a date with this girl.
How old are we?
it was a nice wave,
At the end of a date, and I blew it.
which means you have nothing to lose.
You know what? I'm gonna go talk to her. No, I'm gonna get a second shot.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
But, you need a better outfit.
I think it looks fine. That's probably for the best.
And funny.
Smart.
It sounds like you like it.
You, had half a date and then you...
I'm sure if we talk about it, we can.
You don't know why? You couldn't guess?
Maybe I should go.
Thanks.
We love sleeping at Blair's.
I don't want to...
No, never. Of course not. Then who loves me?
Hello?
Hi, sweetie. Get some strong coffee and jump in the shower, sleepyhead.
Her voice over the phone sounded kind of like Gossip Girl a little bit.
Dad's brunch is today. Alarm set for 9. Ladies, double time. Actually, could you two bring some coffee when you get a chance?
Are these employees? How old are they?
You want ice with that?
Cause how old are we?
Looks like you could use some.
I mean, I expect Chuck to be doing some stuff he's not supposed to be doing.
I'm sure to tell my father just how for the hospitality.
But like, these are 2 adult women with these 2 non-adult guys.
If I knew his name, don't mock the scarf, Nathaniel. It's my signature.
Just saying.
It would be.
Better a broken nose than a broken.
Nate is so simple.
Do I look okay?
Yeah, you look great.
Definitely
Go.
second shot material.
You know, with Chuck, you want to like talk to someone.
Like the police.
Hey, wait. Actually, there is someone I want to talk to.
The police. You need to tell the police.
Later.
And your party.
When we get back?
And I make really good waffles.
What is on his neck?
About this information, but can you tell me what room the Vanderwoodsons are in, please?
We need to talk. Okay.
Why would you
Looks like the table's all set.
not just listen to it?
Let's arrive, we can start dishing.
What is this? This is a preview? In the middle of the episode? Well, not the middle of the episode, but like, just like they stopped the episode to give a preview of what's about to happen in the episode.
Oh, I can't find anything in here. Well, that might help if you unpacked, which we're living in because you decided you didn't like the color of the walls. Mom, I said I couldn't.
Is that really why?
What more do you want from me? Maybe you'll know what I'm really like.
Oh, okay, tell me.
So she knows about the party thing and
So
she's
did you
going.
and Dan have fun? Actually ended up at the kiss on the lips party.
Ah, Mom. Look, honey, I know how hard it is for you to be back. Something to hide.
Coming from someone who's keeping my brother in an institution.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Late.
I mean, what's he doing there that he couldn't be doing at home? He didn't just see that? I guess not. Not this guy.
Hey.
Why are you so upset with him?
Maybe I will. She probably won't be that long, right? Over there is where I'll be.
Well, she's supposed to be back in time for brunch, so you got that going for you.
Hi, Nate. It's great to see you.
Oh, is Serena in?
Oh, you
Wait a
just
second.
missed her, but
Is this the hotel owned by Chuck? Serena is living in Chuck's hotel?
Is Serena gonna be long? I could just wait. He can get in line behind that guy.
I had a feeling you'd be back.
I mean,
Saw you.
Yes, it has been very pleasant. Until now.
rude. We're both gonna sit. I would think Nate would like not wait. Doesn't he have Serena's phone number? Don't they both have Serena's phone number? We can text. We can call.
Hey, I got 2 bone dry caps and Audrey.
I must have totally blanked on the part where I invited you over.
And she didn't pick up.
Blair, it's Sunday morning.
I have new traditions now.
Literally, like, I know she's trying to be nice, but it's been 6 months. I mean, traditions have to be new at some point. Or does it not become a tradition until it's old? At which point it's just like a ritual until it's a tradition.
Look, Blair, I'm really trying to make an effort here.
Before I found out you had sex with my boyfriend.
Did you not think it was gonna come out ever?
How'd you find out?
At least he felt he owed it to me to tell the truth.
Right, I'm surprised you didn't, girl.
I wouldn't believe you anyway.
Me neither.
Blair.
I mean, not me as in me as in Blair.
I never took you for a liar, too.
That's crazy. Always?
Blair, how can I fix this?
You don't. You're done here.
This is a valid reaction.
Revenge.
Because imagine somebody sleeping with your
Cold.
significant other and then trying to play in your face and be nice and be friends. That's crazy. Where are you creeping to? It better not be... Wait. Do I recognize this place? What are we doing here?
I realized that.
You want to know what Chuck Bass is saying about you?
Ew.
Is anyone?
You should be saying things
No.
to the
Not
police.
yet, anyway.
Is there a difference? I don't know if she's looking at her as a protege or a minion. But Blair's definitely trying to collect her for something.
Not staying long. I'd like to get out of here before someone throws me down and tattoo.
Why are we meeting again?
I mean, even that one, a little heart-shaped one between your...
Don't try to be.
So, what's the big emergency?
Dan went out with Serena last
Oh my gosh, why are you so obsessed?
2 Americanos, one with an extra shot.
Oh, well, I know what you're implying.
Admit it, you're falling for me again.
You're awful jokes. I don't know why your wife left you.
Well, she's got better taste than you. Why else have I seen you more in the last 2 days than in the last 15?
That's what I'm wondering.
Are you seeing someone?
No.
No, not really.
What's his name? Ever read about him in Forbes or?
I bet it's Chuck's dad. That's why she's in his hotel.
I don't need some new boy influencing or distracting her from...
A kid like him, he's just your average guy, as far as I could see. He's not spoiled by being a rich kid, I guess, if that's what he means. Why are we moving together?
So,
Nunya?
just in the neighborhood.
All up in my business.
You?
I guess we both nosy.
You guys like... Oh, with her, you'll never know. What are you doing? Nothing. Just waiting for you.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing here? Why, what is this, your hotel? Actually, look, man, I live in Brooklyn, all right? Not the Ozarks. But don't you think we're taking this class warfare thing a little too...
He attacked your sister. You're not taking it far enough.
If anyone's got a reason to kick his ass, it's you. He's no wolf.
Blair, it's beautiful.
That's okay.
It's average. The colors last season.
I've been meaning to go by Bergdorf's. My brother used to have one of these. His name was Cedric.
Why would you give out that info? Are you trying to embarrass him?
He went out with Serena last night.
That's your brother?
I mean, I don't have a problem with her. Wouldn't have a problem with that either.
She's giving Katiana vibes from Elite.
If you like that dress, you can have it.
No.
I'm sure you'll find some way to repay me.
Thank you. I mean, for the dress and...
If you want to be part of this world, Jenny, is worth it.
Obviously, she's gonna think it's worth it, or else she just won't be a character in the show.
I was in the neighborhood.
Wow.
I just wanted to tell you in person. It may not have been my finest hour. There was a, I've just been wondering,
Yes, actually. But food first, because I'm starving.
Great, just in time for brunch.
Mm-hmm.
Dan, still here?
Dan was hungry too. I can't let the boy starve with him.
because I can't go with... We had those plans.
Serena, you're home. And through that door.
Is that a real person? That person looked too real to be a statue. And if they really paid somebody to stand there throughout the entire brunch, that's crazy.
Looks like Chuck and Blair showed up with quite an appetite.
Who's this? Where are we? Is this Jenny? Or the dad?
Hey, Dad. How's the new song going?
Jenny and the dad.
I think I need more coffee.
Where'd you get that?
Where'd you get the dress?
Apartment just full of them. So your mom designed it.
Couple reasons.
Hey, you think the farmer's market's still open? And the 90s are having a comeback.
Can't say much for his child-rearing skills, but Bart Bass...
Is this the music of the brunch or just the show? Because it's a very interesting choice.
I need to use the ladies' room.
Come on, me and some beluga caviar. Can't get enough of the stuff. How's it going?
Oh my gosh.
No?
That is so crazy. They have multiple people to be living statues.
Would you excuse me? Father.
Oh, that's your pappy?
The invitation said black tie, not black eye. Only of my own making.
Wasn't he on the show Banshee?
Why do you think I do all this? Huh? You know, become a part of something.
A part of what?
Make some kind of change.
Hotel ownership?
I thought it was another excuse for an open bar and, do me a favor, will you?
And I'm sure you're underage. Why are we pretending like they're adults? We're in high school, right?
I really need to talk to you.
Actually, I need to talk to you, which means you can listen.
Look, I want to explain.
You should have gave her a warning.
Meet me in Chuck's suite.
I'm not.
That's a bad idea.
Please. Just to talk.
No. That's the stupidest thing you could do.
I'll meet you up there.
Cause Dan's gonna get jealous. Blair's gonna get upset. What's his name? Nate's gonna try to make a move on you.
Hopefully places far, far away.
You're taking care of business as discussed.
Well,
Everything Mike's at business firm has got some really interesting summer internships.
and knowing Chuck, he probably got cameras up in there, weirdo.
worried about Nate?
What's that?
Now, did Chuck overhear their conversation and that's why he's doing this? Or is he just a weirdo?
I am. So
why are they a team?
What are you doing right now?
Well, I was just gonna.
How about me? Yeah?
No. Where are we going?
He couldn't tell where they're going?
This is Chuck's room.
Exactly.
Nate.
You didn't see the room number? I was waiting for Chuck.
Blair.
Sparks were flying for sure, but... Or D-Day.
I told you that was gonna happen. Now we just need Dan to find out.
What is she doing here? You said you'd never speak to her again.
You said that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you do want to talk to her?
Yes, to explain why I'm not talking.
Finish that fascinating conversation.
Oh, no. I'll go. Yeah, I can see that. Chuck's bed.
To hear all about how classy you are.
Dan.
But you thought she wouldn't find out about Dan? It's been 6 months. I'm saying, if you kept it a secret for 6 months, of course you're gonna be surprised if you all of a sudden say it now. Like, if you had said it immediately, that's one thing.
Don't want to see you with anyone else.
Called it.
Tell your
Conversations take.
Nosy.
they've got nothing but time.
Okay, so the moms bounced between Chuck and Dan's dads.
Eavesdropping on my private.
He was at the front door.
No. Which is why I was looking. Nothing. I heard nothing.
But Serena doesn't know.
Okay, so now if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go back inside, not tell anyone a thing.
That's an ugly dress too. She should have went with the blue one.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Blair, let's talk.
About why we weren't talking.
That doesn't sound any smarter the second.
Here I thought you were waiting for me.
Right, that's what I'd be
What's
saying.
going on here?
We were just kidding.
I'll tell him. You know? Know everything.
He is a real life supervillain in this movie. I mean, show.
I regret it.
Look, Serena, stop trying to. We slept with your best friend's boyfriend. I kind of admire you.
Who are you? Why are you in this conversation?
Is that true?
Who are you questioning me? We've been on 1.5 dates. Did she lie though? I think it was more of an omission.
And then get left all alone with no one but your Cabbage Patch Kid.
I do believe she and I have some unfinished business.
Keyword being little.
So little time, so many sluts to defend.
Punch him in the throat. That's my go-to move for everything, but do it anyway.
It's fine. Everyone can stop looking.
I'll go with you.
Actually, I prefer if you didn't.
Why are you mad? She didn't cheat on you.
Not even close.
And you don't even like Nate or Blair to care about what they got going on, so I don't know why you're so upset. Dan.
Me.
And why would it be just us? I'm leaving.
But on the Upper East Side, we call...
Dan!
I mean, it is, but it's not just them.
No, I know.
And you're a part of it.
But you didn't know that?
Right. Based on what?
Well, but what's happened is in the past.
Exactly.
All I can do is try to change.
Like, have you never done bad things? Is that what you're trying to
No,
say?
you're not. Well, I guess we both made mistakes.
Why is her hair always so frizzy? Like, is she not brushing her hair?
Yeah, I found her.
That's
It's fine. It's fine, really. It's all for the best. Turns out it wasn't for me.
You didn't even meet the brother, or did you?
Wait, Dan,
What is she holding?
happened?
You can't trust these people, Jen. Don't tell them anything.
Especially that's not about you personally. Yeah, she's in there.
But we ended.
You can't be given ultimatums after you cheated and omitted it for 6 months and then popped out of nowhere and exposed it after getting rejected from the person you cheated with. That's not how that works. Was he ever a mystery? We all knew him.
But his sister Jenny was spotted with a new dress. Original is the uniform of B's private army. But will Jay be a loyal soul?
Definitely.
And as for S herself, and nowhere left to run.
Is this stuff really like what's like posted on the website? Cause if so, then why are people not reacting to it? Like, if I was Jenny, I'd be like, what? I'm a loyal subject now. Like, really? This is why Blair gave me the dress? Because this is what she gives all her followers? The only time they reacted to it was like whenever Serena came back to town. They were like, "Oh, Serena was spotted in town."
Outsider. It's your move, Serena.
You know you could just turn it off, right? I mean, you're just gonna get a new one because you gotta call your brother and stuff. What if she just disappeared completely and became like a Pretty Little Liars type show? That'd be crazy. But yeah, that was season 1, episode 2 of Gossip Girl. Everybody knows that, what is his name? Nate and Serena had their little cheat moment together. It's all exposed. Chuck is not in jail, unfortunately, still living, unfortunately. Jenny's getting in with Blair. Dan and Serena went on another little date at the brunch. I guess technically a little date, and that's after everything was exposed. They're apart now because Dan's upset that she cheated in a previous. Well, it wasn't even in a previous relationship. Like, she didn't even cheat on somebody. She just cheated with somebody who cheated on somebody. But whatever, I guess. I mean, I don't condone cheating whatsoever in any form or manner. But like, the past is the past. People change, I guess. I don't know what else to tell you. But I mean, if it's his prerogative if he decides that's too much for him and he doesn't want to date her because of it. And the mom, Serena's mom, is dating Chuck's dad secretly. Wait, but she's like making sure, she's like threatening Dan, telling him Serena doesn't know, don't tell nobody, keep it to yourself. But then she's also telling Chuck's dad that he needs to tell people that he's seeing somebody. It's like, okay, so you want to keep it a secret, but he has to not keep it a secret? Like, girl, that's not how the world works. And then Nate's dad is married to Nate's mom, but have we seen Nate's mom? Or is he not even married to her? Am I making that up? I don't know. But I wouldn't be surprised if eventually Serena's dad gets around to Nate's dad, because apparently she's just getting with the fathers. Where are all the other mothers? Oh, you know, we saw Blair's mother casually somewhat. But anyway, Chuck, I don't know why Chuck is inserting himself into every situation, and like he's like acting as if he was wronged by being stopped from attacking Jenny. Like, are you he's definitely not. He was with those workers who have to be like, there has to be an age problem, whether he's with Jenny or with her employees. I've yet to see him with someone who I believe is the right age for him, which is very much a problem. Oh, except he did attack Serena. But yeah, and why is nobody reporting this? Serena didn't report it, Jenny didn't report it. Are we not being taught to report these things? Because, and like Jenny, of course, she doesn't have the money for the lawyers and everything, so maybe she reports it and then it doesn't work out, but at least she tried. But Serena can't. She's got her mom will not allow what happened to have happened. You know, her mom will take care of it and make sure things get done and taken care of. But I guess they don't see it as serious enough for some reason. But I'm like, this guy, he's not all there, and what is there is not good. But yeah, like I was saying before, the only time they reacted to Gossip Girl was when they were like, "Oh, Serena's in town? Crazy." But like, Gossip Girl keeps talking and saying all these crazy things that we're hearing as the audience, but like, is that literally what they're seeing? Because they're not acting like they've been reading any of that. But yeah, I mean, obviously Dan and Serena are gonna get back together again. Nate and Blair are gonna keep going together because for like basically optics and what's the other word? Networking on Nate's side. Also, you can't have Serena, and then optics on Blair's side, so she doesn't look like she got played, even though people now know he cheated. Well, the main group knows, not like everybody in school, but people don't know that he cheated, and they don't think that she can't keep a man, I guess. And I mean, who else is there? Chuck? She's not going to date Chuck because she knows he's a villain, but she's also a villain, but not like she doesn't want to date another villain. She just wants to be villainous together. And then she's not going to date Dan because he's not rich or whatever. And yeah, there's literally 3 options. So yeah, but it was a good episode.